Tonight's Sterling Health feature with Travis Sterling of Sterling Physical Therapy, who's contracted with Pella High School for on-site injury evaluations. Tonight we're going to talk about everybody's favorite subject, health insurance. There's been some stuff in the news lately. Many Iowans and many of you that are listening to our broadcast tonight have Wellmark insurance, and there's been some news coming out that they're looking at raising premiums about 9% next year. And Travis, we want to visit with you about how using Sterling and coming to Sterling Physical Therapy might help offset some of those increasing premiums.
Yeah, Trevor, I heard the same news report, and basically they state that it's due to quote, overutilization, meaning that people are having to go through too many steps to get the care they need. How can we offset that increased cost? It's very simple. You can come to physical therapy without seeing your doctor first. And how does that help? You get in quicker. You don't have to see the doctor and pay for that visit, which then gets reflected in your premium for next year. The other thing is, too, physical therapy is a conservative type of care. And I always use the example of PT versus an MRI. You know, an MRI can be $1,200 to $1,500 for one shot versus trying some therapy first to see if we can get you better. And obviously that's much less than the $1,200 to $1,500. So bottom line is it's quicker, it's cheaper.
I know that some people might think, okay, it's great, streamlined care, come to you guys first, but I'm keeping my doctor out of the loop, or, I want to make sure that the doctor thinks it's best for me to come to see a physical therapist. And you and I were talking a little bit before we started the interview. There's actually a study that just came out that says that, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, there's a study done in collaboration with the University of Iowa and Pam Duffy, who works at Wellmark and is a faculty member at Des Moines University. And basically they looked at a 5-year study of private insurance company for cases of physical therapy in South Dakota and Iowa. And they looked at coming directly to therapy on your own versus physician referred and how that broke down cost-wise. And it's pretty interesting. Researchers found that when people came to physical therapy on their own without seeing their physician first, they had decreased physical therapy visits. Also, it was cheaper, meaning when they came to physical therapy on their own, it was 13% cheaper. Number 3, they had less recurrence of the problem. Number 4, they had less diagnostic testing, i.e. MRI, X-ray. And then finally, the other big one that you mentioned is they found that they still keep good relationships with the physicians, that there's good continuity of care. And I'd say that that's really what we find here in Pella. We have great relationships with the physicians that are locally and up in Des Moines. If people come in directly, we can take care of them here, great. If we work with them and still need to involve the physician, we just call them up, and they're very open to that. So it's a kind of a good working relationship.
We'd like to say thanks to our guest on tonight's Sterling Health feature, Travis Sterling of Sterling Physical Therapy, where they provide you with the Sterling standard of care.